Okay, so as many of you probably know by now, Elizabeth Warren is desperately flailing because she is face planting in the polls. She went down. I don't even know how many did she go down. Like 6 points, 7 points in the polls or something like that. It was really bad.
It was embarrassing.
Really embarrassing
Yeah.
for her. So of course, what she's been trying to do is play like the first woman president card and like the sexism, PC outrage card, and trying to now smear Bernie Sanders as sexist. And she lied about him and said that he said that a woman couldn't be president in 2020.
Yeah, but look at his record. He's been advocating for women for 40 years.
Yeah, it's like the furthest left senator in the country that has been saying. Literally, I just saw a clip of him from like 1970 something, and he was just saying that a woman could be elected president.
Like, why would he just say that one time to the
No, that's not even it though. Yeah. Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, like the one woman senator, like runner. What?
Yeah, no. And then I saw this other clip of him from like, it was like around the same time, maybe like the 80s or something, but maybe it was the 90s, I don't know. But he was just in a classroom full of like kids, and there was like a girl, like a young girl asked like if there had ever been like a woman governor, like how many women governors there were, and he was like, there's never been a woman elected president, but in my view, a woman could be elected president, so if any of the young girls in here want to be president, you can be. He was just telling them, like, encouraging them to run for president.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, back like so long ago.
Yeah. And
just when that was like
Warren's
unheard
gonna
of.
make up some bullshit about that. Like,
now
really.
she's just saying that he said that a woman couldn't be president, and it was just
like, oh my God.
as if it's so obvious too because CNN, the moderator at the debate, literally just said that the Warren campaign leaked that to CNN, so it's like that's so obvious. She purposefully leaked it to CNN.
That was
what it got leaked on accident
also,
from the Warren campaign.
That's so disrespectful
Directly
to the American people, to all progressives. Literally just saying one thing and then turning around and saying something else. She literally just disrespected the entire Progressive Party, and she will never be like.
Oh God,
the same.
I do not trust her at all. Yeah,
I don't either.
I hope this is the end of her campaign. Honestly, like she's literally spitting in our faces and turning her back on Bernie Sanders and the entire movement right now. Because she's firmly planting her flag in like the Hillary Clinton lane right now, because she knows that a lot of Elizabeth Warren supporters were Hillary Clinton supporters in 2016.
I know,
and she knows that like she has that they kind of like the like fake outrage, like the woman like he's a sexist card, like that shit works on them. So that's just clearly what she's doing. But yeah, and then afterwards she wouldn't even shake Bernie's hands. That's that's the clip we're about to talk about.
oh my God,
and there's clearly a little like dispute here and like an argument, but
it's so ridiculous.
So ridiculous. Okay, right there. Tom Stair. Oh my God.
Stair comes up.
What's
going on, guys?
Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, Bernie.
I'm trying to make myself relevant.
That's another thing. It's like he's totally just. Oh my God, Tom Stair is such a joke. He's such a joke.
Yeah, he literally bought his way on stage.
Okay, but honestly though, I realize like at this point, he's honestly just like I prefer him to the corporate Democrats because at least he's like different. I don't know. Like I hate the corporate Democrats so much. Like the neoliberal centrists, the ones that like are just complete sellouts. Like I don't know. I even if he is a billionaire and I don't really trust him, I still trust him more than I do the fucking neoliberal.
But anyways, back to Bernie and Liz.
That's what we were talking about. Lion Liz.
Lion Liz right there. Yeah, hashtag Warren's a snake is apparently trending, as Rem said.
Yeah, hashtag Warren is a snake. Hashtag CNN is garbage. Hashtag CNN is fake news.
Oh my God. Hilarious.
Yeah, hilarious.
Absolutely hilarious. The real progressives know what's going on.
Yeah. But yeah, no, she just, after Bernie, like the idea that Bernie said that or Bernie is a sexist is so just ridiculous. Like that's a new low for her to go to do that.
Yeah, like really.
Put my record of telling the truth versus yours, Liz. That's what Bernie should say because it's like he should literally. Why I don't know. He's such a pussy, honestly. Oh, is that politically correct anymore to say?
He's such a.
Oh, I don't know. He's like
he's not making moves.
He's not very like. I don't know.
Assertive.
He's not very, like, mean. He's just too nice, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, but, yeah, no, he's just, he doesn't say that because Elizabeth Warren literally lied about being a Native American her entire life. For why did she do that? I have no idea. That's such a weird thing to lie about. I'm
She probably
Native
thought-
American.
She probably thought she would score some points.
She probably
Some of
did,
the native people.
and it just completely backfired.
Yep.
Because her political instincts are so bad. Elizabeth Warren's.
It's embarrassing. It's
She never-
embarrassing.
She always does the wrong thing at the wrong time. Like, remember back when she was like she used to just lie and say she supported Medicare for all.
Yes.
She just wouldn't say that taxes would go up for some reason, even though it's like people are gonna just not give a shit once they realize that you're gonna be saving money. You know?
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know.
Yeah, she just wouldn't say it, and then she just comes across as dishonest. You know?
Well, she's not. She's never gonna get elected, so who cares?
I really don't think she. Well, she still has a chance, I think, but like it's very low after that.
Well, after that,
Do you think
yeah.
this is gonna help her or hurt her?
The Lion Liz hashtag. I think it's not gonna look very good.
Yeah, that's true. Because okay,
Especially because those are all the young voters. No one's gonna be
yeah.
using.
It's the Bernie Bros.
Yeah,
Bernie Bros. Sexist. I hate that smear so much. They just try to smear Bernie because his support. They say, "Oh my God, all of his supporters are young white men who are just
all
so sexist and misogynistic," and then they're just saying that, and then just the fucking three like most prominent young women of color progressives just come out and endorse him. It's
my
like,
God,
you're
it's
really
like,
gonna
really?
say that? Like, really?
Yeah, that
And
was
then like
ridiculous.
all these just like super like important women are endorsing Bernie Sanders, and they're all like young, like
AOC.
yeah,
like-
AOC.
oh my
Cardi B came out and
God.
endorsed.
Cardi B. Yeah,
He has like Ariana Grande too.
I know.
Like all these different like. Well, I mean, not that the Ariana Grande one is kind of like, like,
But like the
but,
young
you know,
women, young.
yeah, you know,
celebrity
one
women.
young like prominent women, and like,
Well, Cardi B's not very young.
how old is she?
Like 30s.
Oh yeah, she's not that young. But yeah, no. So it's just they literally just made that up. Like it was in 2016 the Hillary people came out.
But he's sexist, bro.
yeah,
sexist,
she's
bro.
like, you know, like we had a lot of that was what a Hillary surrogate said the reason she lost was like one
Oh,
of the
yeah,
reasons she lost because of the Bernie
God.
Bros.
It's like,
After he did
oh.
39 speeches for
It's like, are you serious?
all across the country.
Are you serious?
Can you imagine that? Doing 39 speeches
And then being calling like
and then being
Oh
just an ungrateful person. She just
lost because she was just a terrible candidate.
She just blames her loss on you
Yeah, it's like
after she cheats you out of
shut
the
up.
winning the
It's like,
primary.
Shut up. Yeah, that was ridiculous.
I'm surprised he endorsed her in 2016.
I know.
Yeah.
Hey, but didn't want the most dangerous president in American history to be elected.
The most dangerous president in the history of this country. Of this country.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, what else was there to say about that clip?
Yeah. Well, Elizabeth Warren can't be trusted.
Yeah. Hashtag. What is it? Hashtag Warren is a snake.
Lion Liz.
Lion Liz is my favorite.
Yeah.
I have to say. I have to tell
Listen,
you.
to Elizabeth.
I have
listen,
to
to
tell you.
Listen, Elizabeth. We don't play no shit.
Yeah, literally, we should have already abandoned her after she backtracked on Medicare for all, and then like, there's like people coming out and trying to like defend her and pretend like, no, that's just how she thinks she's gonna get it passed. Like, can you imagine passing a public option first that's set up to fail? So you have just two separate fights with Congress.
I know.
It's like you really expect us to believe that you're actually gonna fight for that. You're just not at all.
So dumb.
Bernie literally said he's gonna introduce Medicare for all in the first week. Literally the first week. Bernie. And on day one, he's granting legal status to every single undocumented immigrant in the country.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Never trust Elizabeth Warren. She isn't an actual progressive. She literally fell off the neoliberal cliff into the neoliberal abyss. She is the establishment now, basically. She literally she planted the flag as like, I'm a centrist now. Fuck you, Bernie. Like, we're not friends anymore. We're not allies. Yeah. No.
Hashtag Elizabeth
gosh.
is a snake.
Yo, hashtag Warren is a snake.
Warren's a snake.
God, just looking at Obama is so like, ugh.